Afternoon all. I'm going to turn my air conditioner off because it's really loud. Hang on. Alright, let's try again. Afternoon all. So it's Sunday afternoon, like 4:48, so way past 4:20. And I made this pizza last night and I figured I would share it because it is so good. I mean, it does a large amount have to do with the homemade pizza sauce that I made, that I will discuss with you how to make shortly. And I'm trying to scrounge more cherry tomatoes. So, for ingredients, I currently have in the oven a pan heating up. Ingredients. We have pita. It can be slightly stale pita. Doesn't matter. Because we're going to do magic things with this slightly stale pita. Okay? Now, for me, when I paint stuff with egg wash and stuff, I actually use a real paintbrush. So much easier. I have avocado oil. Just going to take a feel or just check on this, what do you call it? The pan. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting there. Anyway, so I have avocado oil. I use avocado oil. It's my nod to Sad King because then I pretend I'm behaving even though there's like a ton of carbs and things I shouldn't eat. I happen to have, because who doesn't, fresh oregano. And I also happen to have, because who doesn't, some mozzarella cheese. And as the child says, fresh oregano.
It's pronounced oregano.
It's oregano.
It's oregano.
It's oregano.
No, no one says oregano.
You do if you're British.
Doesn't matter.
Same way I say aluminium.
That's fine.
Okay.
Aluminium's
And then we
fine.
have some shredded cheddar. This can go on for hours. And then we also have, the secret ingredient. We have the pasta sauce, pizza pasta, whatever sauce I made the other night. You can refer to that video for it. And now I'm going to take this hot pan out. Yeah, now the pan's nice and hot. So, I have a nice hot pan here. Okay, it's not sizzling hot, but it's definitely got some heat to it. I'm going to take two of the pizza breads, right, on here. Just going to drizzle some oil here. Wah-ha. And drizzle some oil here. Wah-ha. Getting my camera angles better. Have you not noticed? And we're going to paint this oil on here. Yeah, it's nice and oily. I'm going to flip it over and get more of that oil on both sides so it's nice and oily. Yes, because we're going to stick it back under there, which means I have to talk to you once again for a few more minutes. Now actually, funny enough, this morning I saw one of those videos that they show you this type of stuff and someone was doing something very similar. So I'm going to just chuck this back under here. Now I have my broiler on because of the fire and also because my oven is really, really, really temperamental. So that's what we do here. So let's get back to the sauce. The sauce. I took cherry tomatoes, right? And I put them into a pan and I threw on it the then garlic infused avocado oil and the garlic, the mushy garlic from it. I actually have to make some more of that. I usually put that in like a Dutch oven type thing. I put the garlic in. I literally pour an entire bottle of avocado oil into it, shove it in the oven on like 220 for about an hour or so. Kind of the same way when you're trying to like extract the THC out of marijuana, but I never told you that. Anyway, so we take that and then, you know, you take, where were we? Where was I? Oh, that was the avocado oil, yes. And then I usually have a little squeezy bottle that I use a funnel and I pour the oil into, and then I also keep a bit of the garlic and the, oh, hello, I think that might be ready. Yes. I have a big problem. I have a really bad habit of leaving these things in for too long. Ah, that looks nice and sizzly. I'm going to give it a flip. Let me find my flipper. Hello, let's flip them. Let's see how they go. Oh, they might need, oh, hello, nice. I'm going to flip them over and put them in for a few minutes longer, or a few seconds longer. You get a little bit of me entertaining you for a few seconds longer. Aren't we lucky? So, yes. Ooh, I've been sitting out in the garden and we've been having, we've been having a drink. Now, I really, really did have a moment and thought, could I make it Hawaiian? Because I do actually have sweet corn. And from the wonderful kosher boxes, we have our pineapple. Because apparently you can never have too many pineapples in life. I feel that I'm going to be dreaming about pineapples for the rest of my... Oh, smells nice. Anyway, we could make a Hawaiian, but I think my children would probably revolt on me. Anyway, where were we? We were with this sauce. Cherry tomatoes. We take the garlic infused avocado oil and we sibble them over there, and then we take the garlic as well and we smush it up and we like mush it up onto the tomatoes. Then we take basil, frozen basil, or as you lot would say, basil. But when I say basil, it always sounds like Horty Towers. Basil?
Does not
Seriously.
Oregano.
Seriously, never work with children. I'm telling you, just don't do it. Animals and children, not a good idea. Anyway, now, we'll get back to that in a minute. We have the pita. It's a little bit, oh, it's nice and crispier now. That's good. Bit of oily on it, ready to go. Now, what I will do is I will take, where did the ice cream go? It's still in the sink because my children. All right. I'm going to take an ice cream scoop because this way actually makes it really easy to portion it out. I cannot begin. Oh my God, the smell is so good on this. Right, I'm so close to being out of it. I'm going to take an ice cream scoop and then I'm just going to like smush it round this way. See? That's all you need. And you can see you've got the whole tomatoes in there. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And then I'm going to say, oh, I might be able to do one more. That's amazing. You can actually feel that. See the whole tomatoes in there? So we're going to smush that round and make that all nice and yummy. Oh, that looks so good. It smells absolutely, I would tell you to smell, but oh, it's so good. And you can see on this one, you know what, there's like a load of tomatoes on this one. I'll deal with that in a minute. Then I'm going to take my mozzarella cheese, what I have left of it. So I have to pick up some more this week. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to use my hands because I live in this house and we all wash hands and share germs here, and I got tested negative for COVID. Anyway, we're going to put these on. Here we go, nicely done. So now we have all the mozzarella cheese going on nicely, and make it just like sprinkle it around, just so that it's like pretty and it's going to melt nicely. My oven is so hot, it's like melting in there. Let's just like get all the bits. All right, and then we're going to take some of the cheese, the shredded cheddar, because you can never have enough cheese in life, and we're going to shove that on. Now, I think that we're going to try a couple of minutes in the oven the first time because I'm very well known for burning these things. I don't know why, I just have this habit. And then, just to give it a little bit more oomph to it, I have some fresh oregano, because who doesn't have fresh oregano in the house? So oh, that was hot. So we've got some fresh oregano going on there. Just make it nice and pretty. Apparently my children are very, very concerned that I call it oregano. See how beautiful, see?
It's oregano.
It's oregano.
Oregano.
It's oregano.
I've never even heard of British.
You're a
oregano.
No, I'm British and I speak properly. I'm like you heathen of America. Then seriously, honestly, I get bullied in my own home. Anyway,
you bully us.
Yes, I'm a terrible mother who takes you away on vacations. And go, see, Mummy, can I have? Yes, dear. Okay, avocado oil. I'm going to go sprinkle. Whoops, that's a little much. I need my little squirty container. We're just going to like throw it on, make it a little artisanal. And now we're going to take it. See, I've now gone to the next. Seriously, we've now gone to the next one of these, and I'm going to put it in the oven. And we're going to give it a couple of minutes, and we're going to see how it goes. Now, it came out really well last time. I'm just going to quickly wash my hands because they're like, oh, cheesy, sticky. And we don't like cheesy, sticky hands. So we're just going to sort those out. So in the meantime, where were we? Oh, yes. The tomato sauce. So the cherry tomatoes, then we fire roast them in the oven. I shove them in the oven and we let them like get to like, you could see where the skins are starting to bubble a bit. Some of them got a little brown. Again, not the end of the world. Took them out and left them on the sides. In the meantime, I took a saucepan and I sauteed onions. So I sauteed, I think it was actually in the end like half an onion is what I had left. It was just literally what I had. And then I took the tomatoes and then I shoved them into the pan with the onions. And I also threw in some more of the garlic, and I took in the basil cubes. And I threw in 3 of those Geffen basil cubes. Oh my God, are they amazing. Anyway, and I just let it zhuzh-mush. And then I boiled the kettle. And I took the Tuscany crushed tomatoes. And I poured some Tuscany crushed tomatoes in, stirred it around a bit, and then added some of the boiling hot water from the kettle. This I learned from a friend of mine's Jamaican babysitter. She just cooked everything with the kettle. I said this on the other video. It was fascinating to watch. Hang on. Nearly there. See, I lose track of time and I burn the food so often. Anyway, and then just kept adding and adding until it was ready. Oh, hello, baby. And there, that one's a little overcooked. We did a little less. It'll be fine. This one's nice and less crispy. Whoa, clunking. Anyway, and there you have pita. It's got to cool for a second. Anyway, wait. So yes, and then you just mush it around, and I had leftover and jarred it. So now I'm currently scrounging for extra, for extra ones of those. And then I take my pizza cutter, cherry tomatoes, that's the word. If you live south of Cedar and you've got some cherry tomatoes going squishy in your fridgie and you're going to throw them out anyway, I would happily take them off your hands. Sorry, I'm just going to like not burn my fingers here. And then here we have what I would call artisanal pita. I can't pick it up right now. Hang on a minute. Let me just see if I can get it up on here. One minute. Let's see if we can go here. Look. There we go. We're almost there. Anyway, and there we have artisanal pita. Look at that cheese. Look at that beauty of a pizza. I can't wait to shove that in my gob. But it's a little bit too hot now. I can't just oh. I know, but you've just got to give the full food porn. I could actually probably spin it. No, it doesn't quite work yet. There we go. It's spinning on the pizza cutter. There you go. Food porn. You know what's going to happen. Okay, on that note, I'm going to go now before I do some more stupid things. I've now got to clean the oven up. Oh well. You know what? Pizza fell on the floor. I'm officially the Uncle Moishy song. Good day all. Have a good one.